Oh my God.
The security system appears to be malfunctioning. Seal the base, Campion. If the main gate's still open, shut it.
Yes, sir.
We're dying like flies down here. Use the manual gate override, Campion. Do it now. Do it now.
Sally, baby LeVon.
Campion, this is a code red. We've lost one of the bugs. Repeat, we've lost one of the bugs. You have to close the gate.
Sally! Sally! Sally!
Hi!
We gotta get out of here.
What's going on?
You know what? Get the baby stuff. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh.
Give me the baby.
All right. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Cold got you down? Chills? Fever? Sounds like you need a buddy. Flu Buddy. Fast-acting Flu Buddy. Available at pharmacies everywhere. Flu Buddy.
And now, let's get back to the Lone Star matinee movie.
All right, let's move it out.
They want to see us. They want to take us to Vermont.
Mr. Redmond, I insist you get into the truck right now, or...
What? You shoot me? That don't scare me much, Hoss. If we got what that guy Campion had, we're dead already. Right?
Well, our flying time today will be 3 hours and 40 minutes, and Uncle Sam is buying all the drinks.
What the hell's wrong with us? Is it cholera?
Absolutely not. You'll be getting all the details
When?
shortly after you land.
Ah, this is interesting. Now watch this. It's so damn quick.
In other news, U.S. government health officials claim there's nothing strange in their decision to quarantine a small East Texas town where a new strain of what's believed to be swine flu has got half the population in bed and the other half down with the sniffles. At the Vermont Center for
Hello,
Disease
Mr. Goldsmith.
Control, Dr. Herbert Denninger
Oh, hello,
said, and I
Harold.
quote,
Is
"There
Fran
really
around?"
is no
She's in the kitchen, I think.
Hi, Fran.
Hi, Harold. Thanks, Daddy.
Don't mention it, sweetheart.
And how are you today, Mr. Redmond? Well, we're just going to do a few routine tests. If I could have your arm.
I won't be doing any more tests.
Please, Mr. Redmond, it's just your blood pressure. Doctor's
No, I
orders.
want to talk to a doctor. I want to talk to a doctor in person.
Well, I'm sure that you will be talking to a doctor very soon.
Yeah, I'm sure I will too. No more tests! I'm sick of it!
Mr. Redmond, if...
Hey!
I think you better get in there, don't you?
Well, say, if it isn't the man with the little clipboard and the armed escort.
No, we don't shake hands here, just precaution.
A precaution. Uh-huh.
Patty Greer says you've given her quite a bit of trouble. She's quite upset.
Well, that makes two of us. Being hijacked by a bunch of government sons of bitches in spacesuits does that to me every time. So if you don't want to see how quick I can rip a hole in that thing before you can get out of here, you better give me a little information. You tell me why I'm not sick.
Mr. Redmond, I hardly think...
Talk to me, damn it!
I'm sorry, but you... Mr. Redmond, be reasonable.
Just get out of here, you little weasel. You send me someone who'll give me some answers.
I don't think you quite appreciate your position, Mr. Redmond.
You're wrong about that. I do. Go on, get out.
You might want to consider delaying your trip back a few days.
Why? What's the problem?
Things are weird. People are really scared about this Captain Trips thing.
Yeah, the radio here says it's just bull.
Well, the radio here says the hospitals are filling up with sick people, and some of them are dying.
What, people are dying of the flu?
There's a lot of soldiers around. Suddenly, LA's a really creepy place to be, Larry.
Maybe I'll stick around New York a couple of days.
Yeah, well, just don't forget what you promised when you get back. Dinner, dancing, and all the paparazzi I can smile at.
Yeah, you got it. Bye.
I'm sorry, man.
The Rat Man forgive you this time.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your...
He's coming for you, Larry. The man with no face.
Bring out your dead!
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hands up. Deputy Sheriff Owen Kinsolving officers coming out. Who's he? What's he doing there? You got this coming out the door. That's enough! That's enough, Owen! Oh, crap! Huck Jones, Betty Diamond, both dead. It ain't never gonna be enough. Okay, everybody out of the van. Let's go. Come on.
Mike, I don't like the way this looks. Be careful.
Come on. All right, now, let's go. Ma'am, you're gonna have to surrender the video camera that gentleman's holding and any videotape you may have already shot.
Can you tell us why, Major?
You don't seem to understand the situation here, ma'am. Martial law has been declared. We don't have to put up with you and your pinko friends anymore.
Mike, are you getting all this? No, can we have a
Get him! Get him! Get the driver!
No!
In the car!
Although city and government spokespersons vehemently deny it, reliable sources continue to report to news radio that troops opened fire earlier today on unarmed pedestrians attempting to flee New York by way of the Lincoln Tunnel. As many as 60 persons may have been killed, with hundreds wounded. Although travel to some of the outer boroughs is still possible, news radio advises you to stay off the streets.
How's it going, Mutie? What's shaking? You're gonna be in hell for 30 seconds before you even know you're dead. None of this happened to you, Kayla. I'm gonna kill you, Mutie.
Turn on the radio, will you? It's time for Ray Flowers.
No, not the sarcastic little woman.
Well, I like her.
Okay.
Hello there, this is Ray Flowers on Speak Your Piece. And I guess this morning there's only one topic of conversation. You can call it the super flu, or by its West Coast name, Captain Trips, but it means the same thing either way. There have been some horror stories about the Army clamping down on everything.
The Army?
Just be patient with me. Remember, I'm running the show all by myself. Everyone else called in sick. The numbers are the same as always, though. 555-TALK and 555-CHAT. So let's go. Hello there, this is Ray Flowers, and it's time to speak your piece.
I'm calling from Portsmouth, Ray.
What's your name, Portsmouth?
Leonora. Listen, Ray, I just want everyone to know that there's soldiers burning bodies across the state line in Kittery. Also, my little girl died this morning. I guess she's with Jesus now.
I'm sorry as hell, Leonora.
Ray, I think the soldiers did it. I think they made a bug that's like killing people.
That wouldn't be very American now, would it?
No, I guess not.
Of course, that's never stopped the real patriots among us, has it? You try to hang in there, Lenora.
I'm trying, Ray. But have you ever smelled bodies on fire?
I can't say that I have.
It's awful, Ray. It's just...
You just try to hang in there, hon. This is Ray Flowers. You're on the air, and it's time to speak your piece.
Ray, first of all, I just want to tell you that I love your show, Ray.
You say you saw these GIs gunning down unarmed civilians?
Open in the name of the United States government.
Tell you what, Portland, it looks like the Marines have landed, and they don't look too happy.
This is a joke, right? I mean, this has got to be a joke.
I don't think so, Franny. I really don't think so.
Hi there, you're on the air.
Ray, you all right?
Well, to tell you the truth, honey, it doesn't look real good for the kid right now. Several soldiers have just broken into the studio. They're fully armed, and they're dressed in some kind of protective clothing. They're wearing respirators on their faces.
Shut it down!
Hey, Bluto, you ever heard of a little number called freedom of speech? Bill of Rights? Any of that ring a bell? Folks, I've just been ordered by my uninvited fascist guest to shut down, and I've refused.
All right,
I think...
Oh my God, what's happening? Daddy, what's happening?
I don't know, honey. I don't know.
He's closer now. The hard case. The Dark Man. He's coming. He's closer now. The Dark Man.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.
The monster's here. The Dark Man's here.
Texas? What kept you?
I was lost in the corn. Then I heard the guitar. Sounds so sweet.
Pshaw, I ain't been able to make a decent F chord in 20 years. But thank you kindly.
Who are you? Where is this?
I'm Abigail Freemantle, and this is Hemingford home. Stuart, those folks who got you won't leave you to live much longer. You know that, don't you?
I reckon maybe I do.
The beast is loose in the streets of Bethlehem. The rats are in the corn.
I don't follow you, ma'am. Ma'am?
Ma'am? Ma'am? Where are you? Folks around these parts just call me Mother Abigail, East Texas.
Mother Abigail?
Well, how we feeling, Stu?
Fine.
Fine. Always fine. Now just think. All the tests we ran on you, and we never found a single immunity vector, not one. Now, I'm curious, how would you explain it, Stu? If you've been touched by God?
What you got behind your back?
Ah?
I see.
Do you?
I think I do, yeah.
I wonder.
Where's your buddy, Denninger?
Huh? He's dead. They're all dead. Everyone except for me and thee.
And you're here to take care of me, is that it?
Hole in one.
Why?
Why? Because I've decided a piece of chicken fried crap like you doesn't deserve to live. Not with so many good men dying.
Those good men caused this mess.
Come down and eat chicken with me, beautiful. It's so dark.
You come and see me, Stu. You and all your friends. We got to get started. Time's short.
Abigail Fremantle. Hemingford home.
You come see me. You and all your friends.